KJP from the other day where she's just so happy to be answering these questions. She loves it. She loves the questions about Document Gate, or what should we call it?
Garage Gate.
Garage Gate.
That's my favorite. Now,
Garage Gate is good. I like that.
Okay, so I
should be hearing that more.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Garage Gate is perfect.
But so I'm trying to get Garage Gate to get traction, but what's actually getting some legs out there is Car-a-Lago.
Car-a-Lago. No.
Yeah, I don't like that either, because then you drag Trump into this. There's nothing to do with Trump.
Yeah, right. Right.
All right. So Garage Gate it is.
Garage Gate for us. Tell you that right now. But, the scandal for Biden is not anything like.
Please.
How can you even compare them? Well, you're right. The Biden situation is worse because he was just vice president, doesn't have the right to declassify documents, although there are those claiming he did.
Yeah, there's definitely a big claim that he had the right to because of some executive order that Barack signed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Constitutionally, though, that doesn't hold water. Sorry, no. And you can give all the executive orders you want. That doesn't make it okay.
Wait.
And it was in his garage. He makes the big deal that it was a locked garage.
Yeah, no visitors logs.
Safe and secure.
Crackhead son living there. Mm-hmm. Who already has questionable ties to foreign entities. So maybe
China,
the best.
Ukraine, who knows? Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, there's a lot going on here.
And since they were found by his attorneys and not the Department of Justice or the FBI, and I don't know how much we even trust them really anymore, but they were talking about how it was loose documents. It's not like they were in a folder in this box. The documents were apart from the folders. At least that's what I heard.
And is that supposed to be better, worse, or about the same?
Worse.
That makes it worse.
Yes.
Okay. They're loose, and that's bad. All right. I'm all over that. I think that I believe that wholeheartedly. That if they're loose, it's even worse.
Sad.
Yeah, and KJP, like you said, she's just having a great time not answering these questions.
Yeah.
And, in fact, there is a...
she doesn't want to get ahead of the investigation.
No.
I'm sorry, the review. She doesn't want to get ahead of the review.
There was an eye-opening podcast that was sent my way that Simon Atiba, he's from Today News Africa, and she refuses to call on him. She hates him. She told him, I'll get to you next year, as in 2024. So she's impossible to deal with. But he said, and this shouldn't be a surprise, but, you submit your questions ahead of time.
We knew that.
Yeah, right. That's when you're going to get called on. But what's happening now is everybody is asking about this, and she has nowhere to turn, nobody to ask questions of that don't involve this. How long? Who leaves office first, KJP or Joe Biden? That's kind of
KJP.
You think
she's
so?
got to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She has to go.
Yeah,
because she's becoming more and more
terrible. She's a liability.
She's terrible to begin with, and now she can't do it.
Yeah,
she's forced to do something she can't do.
Right.
Because
everybody wants to know about this document thing, which she's never given an answer because it's always that, I don't want to get ahead of the review. Yeah, we're not asking you to get ahead of the review.
You need to ask the DOJ, and that's the whole point. They did go ask the DOJ, and the DOJ is like, no, we never told them they couldn't talk about it. Well, go ahead. You can ask them.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So obviously we've been playing for the last 2 weeks now, her avoiding questions. But there was the one that we had. She had the press conference on Wednesday where she's done.
You could tell she's just really
done.
Yeah, here it is.
He chided former President Trump for having in his possession classified documents. He called it irresponsible.
Yeah.
First of all, do you think it was proper for President Biden
nothing hypothetical here
to comment on an ongoing DOJ investigation?
So I'm going to say this, and I'm going to keep it really short today, as it relates to this particular issue, as it relates to an ongoing legal matter. I'm going to refer you to Department of Justice with that specific, as it relates to anything that you want to ask of us about this legal matter. I would refer you to the White House Counsel office. I'm going to leave it there. not going to go into further.
I'm simply asking you to comment
I
on
just-
the person that you work for.
I just commented. We're moving on. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I already answered your question. Go ahead.
You really didn't.
Well,
You really didn't.
I did.
And you never have. No.
Well, it's your opinion. It's your opinion. It's your
Wow.
opinion. That is
Wow.
your opinion. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Because he wasn't asking anything hypothetical. He was just saying. If
Right.
you think it's proper that he's commenting on an ongoing investigation with Trump?
Why is it such a big deal for you guys not to comment on this ongoing whatever it is? But you certainly commented on Trump's
Absolutely.
ongoing whatever it was. So why can't you do it? Oh, it's just so frustrating. If they survive this,
I know.
I'm done. I don't know what that means. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I don't know who I can contact. But I'm done.
There's got to be an island somewhere.
It's got to be
right?
a number.
Gotta
It's
be.
got to be a number you can call.
It's got to be. Yes. Do we have to get a hold of Ivan? What's the number, Ivan?
It's right there.
It's right there. Yeah. Is there a number? What number can we call when we're totally done? Oh, it's hard. It's hard not to just swear on the air. That's the only thing that makes you feel any better. Jeez.
And it really doesn't help.
And it doesn't
It
help.
doesn't help. I
That's
mean,
true.
you do feel better, but it doesn't help.
It doesn't.